Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. This is first video of our new series SageMath for beginners. In this series, we will learn SageMath completely from basic to advanced. SageMath is useful for BSc Mathematics students, NEP2020 practical courses, competitive exams and research application. So if you are a mathematics student and want to learn computational mathematics, then this series will help you a lot. So first of all, let us understand what is SageMath. So SageMath is an open source mathematical software system. It is specially designed for mathematics, algebra, calculus, graph theory, statistics, numerical computation and research work. SageMath combines many mathematical software packages into a single powerful system. The best thing is it is completely free. Unlike expensive software, SageMath can be used freely by students and teachers. So, why should mathematics students learn SageMath? Now, many students ask why should we learn SageMath? So, there are many reasons. So, first is it is in NEP 2020 syllabus. Many universities now include SageMath practicals in calculus, algebra, linear algebra, and computational mathematics. So learning SageMath is becoming important academically. Second is visualization of mathematics. Sometimes mathematics becomes difficult because we cannot visualize concept properly. So SageMath helps us plot graphs, create 3D and 2D visuals, visualize functions and understand concepts better. Third is useful for research. Researchers use SageMath for algebra, cryptography, matrix computation, symbolic mathematics, and data analysis. So it is useful for higher studies and research. Fourth is programming skills. SageMath also improves programming logic, computational thinking, and problem solving ability. So this is very useful in modern careers. Next is what we can do in SageMath. Using SageMath, we can solve equations, compute derivation, integrate functions, plot graphs, work with matrices, solve linear system, perform group theory computation, and even create 3D mathematical models. So who should learn SageMath? SageMath is useful for BSc Mathematics students, MSc students, researchers, engineering students, data science learners, and mathematics teachers. Even beginners can learn it easily. No advanced programming knowledge is required initially. So, how SageMath works? In SageMath, we write commands and SageMath computes the answers. It works similar to a calculator but much more powerful. Using SageMath, we can perform arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and power also. Then in there are some built-in mathematics function. We can solve symbolic variables, simplify expression. We can use or we can factorize using SageMath. We can expand expression. There are lot of use of SageMath. So we will discuss it one by one. So as you see here on the screen, this is a SageMath notebook. This is the application. You have to open it by double clicking on it. As you open it, it takes some time to load. So this is the basic interface of a SageMath. Here you can see some built-in folders and some recent practicals are here which I performed on it. So if you have to perform SageMath practicals, then you have to click on this new, and after this you have to click on this SageMath 9.3. After clicking this is your SageMath interface. As you can see here are many tabs. This is our input tab where you can write equation and SageMath gives you output. So we will perform some basic arithmetic operation first of all, and let's see how SageMath works. So let us perform basic arithmetic operations such as addition. So here we have to type 3, then plus, then 5. After typing this, if you want output, you have to simply click on this run button. So as you see, this is in1 means input, and this is out1 means output of this 1. So 3 plus 5 is 8. Similarly, we can perform subtraction, 6 minus 8, and again click on the run. You will get the output -2. Same goes with the multiplication. Suppose 5 to multiply, we use star here. 5 into 7, and after clicking on run, we get output, that is 35. Same goes with the division, 16 divided by 4. Then click on the run button, you will get output, that is 4. So these are the basic arithmetic operation we can perform, such as addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Also we can perform power also, like suppose 5 to power 3. So to type power, we have to type this symbol and after 3. So it is 5 to the power 3. Then we click on the run button. So it is output is 125. Again, we can perform this using variables. Suppose if we type a is equal to 10, press enter, and b is equal to 5, then run. So after this, the SageMath understand that is value of a is 10 and value of b is 5. So now we can simply type a plus b. Now the SageMath automatically understand what is the value of a and what is the value of b, and it gives us the output. So click on the run, it is 15. Same a minus b, run, it is give 5. Then a multiplied by b, it gives 50. So this is using variables. If we assign the value, it performs the arithmetic operations. Now we will try to factorize some equation, like suppose if we have to type, suppose factor in bracket x to the power 2 minus 9. Now if we have to factor this, right, factor. Now click on the run button. So as you see here, the factor of x to the power 2 minus 9 is x plus 3 multiplied by x minus 3. Then we can also expand the expression, expand it by the command expand in bracket x plus 2 to the power 3. So if we click on run button, then as you see here, this is the expansion of x plus 2 to the power 3. Then we can have some numerical expression or numerical approximation, such as n in bracket pi. So what is the value of pi? It will gives us after a run. As you see here, the value of pi is given 3.141. Similarly, if we find out the square root of 2, we type sqrt of 2 dot n, then run. As you see here, it is a square root of 2. There are some built-in mathematical expression, like if we have to find value of sine pi by 2, simply pi by 2. This is built-in function in the SageMath. So if you type sine pi by 2 and click on the run, it will gives us output, that is 1. Same, we can find out the value of cos 0. So cos 0, it will gives us 1. So these are the basic function which we can perform using the SageMath. In the next video, we will learn more about this. So after completing this, you click on this logout button and leave. So this is basically a SageMath. So thank you.